Yo, what is up, YouTube? I am going to show you how we can verify rental rates that we are going to get on properties. If you don't know who I am, I'm Matt Amabile. I am 26 years old. I reached financial freedom at 25 years old by buying rental properties, partnering with other people so they could bring capital and knowledge to the table, and I could go out and buy real estate. I bought $3.5 million of real estate within 3 years of starting in the game, and that has built me up a cash flow of right around $7,000 a month that I am able to passively live off of and build out other streams of income while I'm doing that. And I'm taking everybody else on the journey with me. So let me just teach you some quick tips and tricks that I have used to be able to verify my rental rates on properties that I'm going to see. It's going to be quick, easy, and very cool to know what tools that we can use. So what we need to do here, there's a few different websites we can use. We can use a website called I'm going to zoom in. I can't zoom in. Never mind. Rentometer. So if I just actually Google this so you could see it a little bit easier. Rentometer. I zoom in right here. Rentometer. That is how you spell it. We just click on the link. This is a cool website, guys. All you have to do is put in a address, and we click on that. We put in a random rent. You don't even have to know what rent is. If you have a 2-bed apartment, you click these beds and baths right here. Make sure you have them all set up, analyze, and guess what, guys? It's going to tell you the average rent, the median rent, 25th percentile. So the lowest 25 and the highest 25% what they're going for. But I would just stick with the average rental rate. Pretty solid numbers, and it'll actually tell you what it's based off of. So this is based off of 23 results, based on 23 2-bedroom single bath rentals within 12 months within a 1.5-mile radius. You can also view the pro report on this. Click into that, and that will take you to an area that you can view that pro report. So that will have some other information based on these properties and where those addresses are, what they're like, what the properties were like. Another way that we can do this is there's a website called Bigger Pockets. We all know Bigger Pockets. That is how you spell it, Bigger and Pockets. We go to tools right there, and then we go into our rent estimator. So we zoom in here, rent estimator, and this is going to be the same exact thing. Let's just go zip code, and let's see, search zip code. We're going to do 2-bed, 1-bath. Hopefully I don't need a subscription to use this. And it says right there, it says that we've got a low of 1,400. We have a median rent of 1,800, which this says their confidence is low. That's why I like Rentometer. It's much better. Does this even tell us what we are basing this off of? It looks like it's basing it off of 7-unit, 8-unit. So some bigger complexes that typically have nicer properties than if you're buying some duplexes or quadplexes in the area. So there's something else that you can do here. Now we go to our, whatever we use, Zillow, or if we use a realtor.com, go on Zillow, and then we put in wherever the area is, put in your zip code. And then, so we have two things right now, guys. We have Bigger Pockets Rental Estimator, and then we have our Rentometer, and now we have Zillow. So instead of doing for sale, guys, what can we do? What can we do? For rent. Click for rent and apply. And now, for as far as beds and baths go, we zoom out here. We put 2, if that's exactly what we want, and then we click on use exact match. So click that and apply. And now we zoom in, and look at that. We can now look at where the 2-bed baths. Now, if we were in this area, this is probably where we want to look. If we were up in this area, maybe this is what we want to look at. What are other people trying to rent their 2-bed, 1-bath places for? And we could see here $1,580. That's more around where the where Rentometer had it, 1.6K right here. So it looks like that is the going rate, right around 1.5. But if we want to double, triple confirm, there are two. So now we have Zillow, guys. We've got Zillow. We've got Bigger Pockets Rental Estimator. We've got Rentometer Renter Estimator. But then we can just Google realtors and our area, guys. Realtors are the people that are booking these properties out. So what I would do is I would look up the main realtors in your area. Look at that, guys. What are these? Phone numbers. Take those phone numbers. Take these phone numbers here, 908, 908. Take them, call them up for the realtors, obviously in your area, not my area. And unless you're investing in my area, call them up, give them a call, ask them, hey, what are the rental rates you're seeing for a 2-bedroom apartment? And call 5 agents and take the average of what they're saying. Okay, guys, so now we have real estate agents, we real estate brokers, real estate agents. We've got Zillow, we've got Rentometer, and we have Bigger Pockets Rental Estimator. Let me give you one more though, if you really want to be, very precise with what you're doing. Property management companies, and then your zip code wherever you're looking, guys. Just take the property management companies, look them up. Look, what are these? Phone numbers, phone numbers. Look at that. So what we do is we give them a call and we can ask them the questions. What are rental rate? What are rental rates, guys? So that is on your 2-bedroom apartment. So that is exactly what we need to do, guys. So that is literally it. That is so easy. That is the way that we can go and find and be pretty accurate with what we can expect for rent. We could even tell them what our apartment is looking like, if it is newer, if it is older, if it should be renovated, or if you keep it unrenovated, what will it rent for, and ask them. So we've got 5 different ways, guys. You've got your Zillow, you've got Rentometer, you've got Bigger Pockets Rental Estimator, calling up realtors, and calling up property management companies. Guys, go out there, get it done, and know what your rent is going to be.